Okay. Use. No, let's pick up. This is gonna take me forever to remember where all the things are. All right. Yeah, we got swindled here, didn't we? We bribed the guards to get up ahead, but we need an identification, I think is what this guy needed, if I recall.
Oh, it's you. Got yourself a ticket into here yet?
Afraid not.
Then go away.
Okay. Or a ticket or something. Okay. Oh, right, and this is a scroller. Yes. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. So what do we have ongoing at the moment? What is this
A
notepad?
souvenir notebook with matching pen.
Right. Okay. This is what happens when I've got two runs going on at the same time, or really three if you count the speed run. We got the porridge right. We went through the whole like crazy person club thing, which basically got us the porridge and the notebook in the end.
It's a brochure about those lunatics I met.
Right, and we have the brochure as well. This balloon we've unused so far, that came from McSwampy's.
It's a McSwampy's souvenir balloon.
Yeah.
It entitles me to a McSwampy kiddie meal for only $8.
Right.
An essential item in any hero's inventory. $28.
All right, we still have $28 left.
It entitles me to a McSwampy kiddie meal for only $8.
All right, let's go start there. There's a few things going on. I just have to remember specifically what it is. I know at McSwamplings we're trying to get to the back room to meet the Swampling again, like to re-meet the Swampling. We did everything. What was it's too many games. F10. The Three Bears Cottage we handled. I think that's a done deal. That was to get the porridge, which was related to the loan office, which is over here. We have access to the sewers, but we need, I think, a light. The light is definitely on the Street of Traders in the pet shop, but we need to be able to, I guess, like it's a disassemble something. I don't. We need another piece on that, so we'll come back to that when it's ready. So yeah, we have to try to figure this out. And there's also the scrolled over area here as well. Which we haven't fully sorted out yet. Oh, and there's this incredibly busy room. Okay, so let's give the voucher to the waiter, and we'll begin here. We now have money, so that's good.
No way. What if I need it later?
The voucher, what if... Okay.
May I take your order?
I've come to collect the meal I had on reserve.
That'll be $10 then, sir.
But it says $8 on the voucher.
Holding charge, sir.
Oh. All right then.
Okay. What is money, right? Okay, so we have our meal now. That's good.
Thank you for calling. Please call again.
It's for calling. Swamp Shake.
My nearly banana flavored swamp shake. There's a warning on the side. Swamp shake will set into a solid mass on contact with air.
Okay.
Let's have a look in here then.
Kitty meal.
There's a big maggot that's eaten my burger, some chewing gum, and a model of the swampling.
Okay. Oh boy.
The essential ingredient in any good swamp burger. Swamp-flavored chewing gum. Yum, yum, yum. It doesn't really do him justice.
Okay.
It gets bigger when you blow in it. Ooh, an annoying piece of elastic that prevents Americans falling into rivers. It gets bigger when you blow in it. Ooh, What exactly is that supposed to achieve? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
What is this? Rubber gloves. Oh,
I hate washing up.
that was the other open piece, right? The rubber gloves was to get the tortoise or the turtle, can't remember what it was, out of that particular area. I'm going to give the model to the mascot.
No way. What if I need it later?
A bunch of cowfolk to go find the Swampling's hidden riches. I guess we do need to... Eventually we do need to get to the swamp, it looks like. Alright, so let's head to Street of Traders. Let's kind of just roll with the thoughts here. Eventually things will shake out. So if we use rubber gloves with turtle, I think
I'll
this will
use
work.
these rubber gloves to stop myself being electrocuted.
Okay, good thought. Hey Archie, no worries. Welcome in. Enjoy the hangs. Alright, so this should be in my inventory now? Yes, turtle.
An electric turtle.
Okay, so I think if I use turtle with... Is it empty cage here? Rubber is shockproof. Okay, and then I think we do the same thing with the glow worms. This will get us
I'd
through
better
the...
pick them up first.
Okay, sure. This should get us through the tunnel underneath the... like in the sewers there. Glow worms with empty cage. I think this is what we need to do. Fire it up.
I don't think that would be a good combination.
Using the machine?
I'd better pick it up first.
Maybe I'm doing this in the wrong order.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Because this basically combines two... I feel like this is actually correct, right? Maybe I thought I did have it right. So it combines two animals into one. So, and the only thing we were missing with the glow worms, I believe, was electricity, unless that was...
I'd better pick it up first.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the... Part of me was like, maybe the machine needs electricity, but I think the glowworms needed it. So I think we were correct here. I love all these little, like, animations going on in the screen.
They're not very bright. An electric turtle. This can set the machine to positive or negative.
Positive or negative? Okay. So that's not working. I feel like we've got the pieces here. It's probably just a matter of understanding what is the combination that we need then? Because this shouldn't do anything anyway. Is the go button interactable? Good question. Just, yeah, I think that's just part of the machine, so I don't know if it directly is.
I need to put 2 animals in one side or 1 in the other.
Okay, so let's try this. Let's pick up the turtle. Let's just try to split the turtle. Maybe that's step 1. We need to make, because I guess it's an electric turtle, so maybe electricity, like electric eel or something is, like maybe this is already a double animal situation. So I might be trying to do one step before I need to do the other here. Maybe not.
An electric turtle.
Because my understanding was that I would be able to split this.
An electric turtle.
Is there a verb that I am missing?
They're not very bright.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too, Galaxy. I feel like I'm losing something in the process here. And it doesn't look like... I mean, can we...
Okay, here goes.
Oh, okay, so the go button does work, but it only works when the selection's correct. Okay. We got there. So is this Earl? Okay, eels and turtle. So let's get the turtle out of there. The eels we want to probably combine with the glowworms. And then I'm guessing... This is one thing where this game falls a little short, and the first game was like this too, where there's not, like... I know they don't want to give you the solution.
Okay, here goes.
It does help, like, if... I don't know. The text that we get when it doesn't work is not clear enough. Alright, what do we got now?
Wow. Looks like I've done it.
Done what?
Look.
I had no idea you were a genetic scientist as well.
It's a hobby. I used electric eels, actually.
Eels, you say? I must investigate this further. Keep that jar if you like.
Thanks.
Now
Cool.
leave me alone, whilst I work on the formula.
Okay,
What
forget...
about my percentage?
Come back tomorrow.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I guess we can go right ahead and try to use that down here.
I can't get any nearer the swamp than this. Some idiot's built a wall in the way.
Right, the laughing, of course.
I'm not going any further without a light. You never know what horrid beasties could be lurking in there.
I can barely hear you, Simon. Hey, Omesta. Yep. Do we still need this sound effect? What is this? Spider? Oh, is this the thing that we missed?
It's mangled against the bars.
Because we solved the puzzle before we
I'm
knew
not
it was
lugging
there.
that thing around.
Talk to it?
Hello?
It's not. Drain cover.
A heavy metal drain cover. I'm not lugging that thing around.
Okay. Right, I think we're in the swamp now, which is cool. Hey there, Flynn. Welcome in. Second game allowed to have subtitles along with the speech. So we looked into it, and it does not appear to be the case, unfortunately. Oh, it goes both ways. Okay, that's tricky. So on ScumVM, it does allow both of them to happen at the same time, but they're way out of sync with each other. So I've decided to play it just with the audio, unfortunately. I wish I could have both. So we have a railing in mud, of course. Can we look at the railing?
It looks a solid piece of wood.
Okay.
Swamp mud.
Can we take
I
the
don't
railing?
think it'd fit in my hat. I can't reach it from here.
Okay, don't seem to be able to use anything yet. Nothing else? Nothing else.
An essential item in any hero's inventory.
Fish
What
out of the
exactly
mud?
is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know. We do can we do like a bungee rope off of the railing? It's sturdy, right? Use mud with Simon? Okay, so we're tying ourselves to the bungee there. I do not know how...
I can't reach it from here. I can't reach it from here.
I have some bad news for you, Simon. You might have to jump in, pal.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
We have move.
I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason. An annoying piece of elastic that prevents Americans falling into rivers.
Open, pick up.
I don't think I want to carry that around with me anymore.
Okay, so, I mean, that is correct. What the heck are we supposed to do here? I guess I don't... Oh, we have a crowbar as well. I have to remember that. Hey, Nishiwa.
Hello? You don't honestly expect this to work?
Give. Yeah, I don't actually know what to do here. I guess we'll untie ourselves for now, but we'll keep that in mind. I'm not really sure what the interaction is supposed to be quite yet. We do have a path to the left, though, that we found. This is a little dastardly. We have lake. Goodbye, bird. Oh, what is this?
Greetings, traveler. I am the Lady of the Lake, keeper of the sacred sword that lies on yonder isle.
Hello?
If you seek to claim the Sword of Kings, know this. Only one of royal birth may take it from the rock in which it rests.
Is this another carefully interwoven legend I see before me?
Only one who is worthy shall wield the Sword of Kings. So far, no one has proven themselves fit for such a task. However, if you have... Oh, what's the point?
Eh?
Why do I always get the bloody awkward ones? And Diana's 20 minutes late for a shift as well. And I was supposed to be going on a date with George tonight.
I didn't realise Ladies of the Lake did shifts.
There's 8 of us on the rota in total. I usually do 3 mornings a week, except today when I had a double. I've been doing this for 8 hours non-stop.
I'm suffering from terminal confusion here.
It's simple. I swapped shifts with Sarah so I could go on a date with George. Then Sarah swapped with Katie so she could double date with Amy, but Katie backed out, so Diana had to fill in for her. She was supposed to start 20 minutes ago. I've been doing this for 8 hours without a break now.
Doing what exactly?
You know, Lady of the Laking. Popping up in front of the tourists and giving them that crap about the sword. The king likes to keep these old traditions going.
So there isn't really a sword then?
There's a sword, all right. It's stuck in a rock on that island.
So, if I pull it out, I get to be king?
I suppose so. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
You would be king, just not for very long. It's a sort of protective law, you see. Vandalism of national heritage is punishable by having hot skewers shoved up.
Stop! We're trying to sell them the hours of fun for all the family routine.
Anyway, it's a sort of insurance law to stop any old Tom, Dick or Arthur trying it on. I'm just here to keep the tourists happy.
Sounds like a really satisfying career.
The hours are good. It gets a bit dull after a while, though. It's all a load of old rubbish anyway.
I'd really like to have a go. Where do I sign up?
You can't just jump into Lady of the Laking just like that. You need the proper training. And besides, you're not a woman.
Jeez.
Whatever happened to equal opportunities?
Anyway, you need the royal seal before we can take you on. The king likes to view all new employees personally.
I'd better go and see him then.
Can't just use the dinghy.
I think I'd better inflate it first. Hello?
How do we do that? I guess we need an item to inflate it. We can't just do it with our mouths,
I
say.
think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Open, move, open, balloon?
It would be a real letdown if I did that.
Ooh.
Don't say you've started clutching at straws already.
I mean, a little bit, I guess.
What a bizarre idea.
I don't think Simon's like a selectable character.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
That's why I kind of went with talk at first, because, you know, in stuff like Full Throttle or whatever, like talk and this happens in Curse of Monkey Island and stuff too, like it's sort of just like use your mouth. Kind of an odd one.
I've already got it. Hello?
Odd. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't think we have anything else that would be... Go fishing? Does that work?
I think this will be the best spot to fish from.
Okay.
I've caught one!
Hey, Ryan, welcome in. What did we get? A notepad? A fish. Just a regular fish?
It's bigger than it looks.
It's bigger than it looks. Okay. I don't know. Would you like a swamp shake?
No way. What if I need it later?
There's some money. Look
I'm
the
not
other
going
way.
to give stuff away unless I need to.
Okay. Well, it does appear that the dinghy is the way to do
I
it,
think I'd better inflate it first.
but yeah, how we get it inflated is a different thing. Okay, so we can't get past the Lady of the Lake until we're prepared or approved by the king?
How's it going?
Awful. I hope I don't miss my date.
That would be a tragedy.
Okay, that's about it, huh? Swamp gum. We can't, like, plug a hole.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Alright. Perhaps that's what we have here. I'm still not quite sure how this works. So bungee rope and mud. We do have the railing as well.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. I can't reach it from here.
So I can't walk any further either. Simon unwraps himself from this.
It doesn't really do him justice. I can't imagine. God knows why. I hate washing up. God knows why anyone would want to steal this stuff. My nearly banana-flavored swamp shake. There's a warning on the side. Swamp shake will set into a solid mass on contact with air. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily. Swamp mud. That's a bit of a balmy notion. I can't reach it from here. Hello? What a bizarre idea. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I can't give it away because I haven't even got it.
Okay. So it seems as if we might be missing something, I guess.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
This will be confounding. It might be something really simple, I suppose. Like I'm missing some combination of how the game wants me to do that. But for now, we'll just press on. We have a fish. Can we pick these back up?
It's too big for me to carry.
It's too big for you to carry. Okay. We did bring them down here, but I'll trust you on it. Let's get out of that room. Way too loud. Hey there, Krelos. So Bon, I think, is sleeping in the other room. We'll get to that Bonnie treat in a little bit, acknowledging that I see it. We can't use like the fish in the pet store, can we? Or are we gonna get thrown out again? Because I mean, perhaps turtle. I don't know what turtle and fish do, but
I think it's only meant to take animals.
sorry, is a fish?
I think it's only meant to take animals.
I guess that's not the solution. Very odd. Does this guy want some of this food here? A little swamp shake for you?
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
I mean, do we need to do
I'm
this?
not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Do we need to do anything?
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Okay. What's the other person over here? The joke shop guy, right? Is he still working on the thing?
Hello again.
Is there anything I can do you for?
Any progress with those stink bombs?
No, not yet.
Okay. Very helpful. Okay, we just ended up back in here again. I was trying to click on the door up here, but I guess it's not a thing. Do we need to like use the fish or the turtle in the fountain? We made the water green in here.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Audrey's lot never showed any
Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
skin disease,
No?
I mean. Speaking as a mother, even I'd be pushed to love that phrase. Sort of ironic, really?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Oh, being called tapioca and all, deal. You've got to feel sorry for her.
The other thing I can think of is
For a limited
maybe...
period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger, swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy kiddie meal. All at the bargain price of...
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I'm like wondering if we can recycle some of this
Those
stuff
things
back
are
in.
not really compatible now, are they? I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Simon's so rude.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Use the crowbar?
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
That's not a bad idea.
Remember everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow. They are...
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? Hello? My nearly banana-flavored swamp shake. There's a warning on the side. Swamp shake will set into a solid mass on contact with air.
At McSwamplings, we can also organise children's parties. Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings.
The tattooist. We also need to move this guy back to the tattoo place. Don't know why. That's an opening kind of a thing.
I
that...
don't want to talk to the bad-tempered git.
May I take your order?
It was lovely talking to you. Bye.
Please call again. I told you once, employees only.
I'm the Swampling's new secretary.
And I'm Lola, mistress of 1,000 pleasures.
Really, I never would have guessed.
Can't seem to go back to the toilets either. Anything new with this guy?
Excuse me,
Yeah?
can I have another balloon?
I told you once, you can only have one at a time. Safety regulations, you know. At McSwamplings, we can also organise children's parties. Remember everyone, all swamp food contains...
Okay, well, I'm gonna admit I'm a little bit stumped right now. The castle we know we can't get into. The swamp we can at least rush out to now, which is quite nice, as opposed to going through the really annoying sewer area. So let's just kind of recap, I guess, what we have going on. We want to see the swampling, but have to be an employee to do so. Is there a way to exit this without having to go through the sewer, by the way? Because that's pretty annoying if that's the case. We have this kind of bungee rope thing where the only other thing to look at is the mud. Railing, bungee rope, mud. If we use the bungee rope and click on the mud, nothing happens.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
It doesn't look like we can use something with it to incite that particular movement.
What a strange suggestion.
We've gone through all of the verbs. So it just leads me to believe that we've got something missing here.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I've already tied it to my ankle.
Okay, I can't just use the bungee rope again.
What a bizarre idea.
Can't wear it.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Very strange. Alright, just to get through this section here because it's pretty annoying. I'll use the speed up here. That area is quite annoying. Okay, so the only thing we can ask the Swampling guy outside is about the balloon.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know. Can we give him the model?
No way. What if I need it later?
Because like my best thought here is something like we need to take them like the mascot's outfit,
No
and that's how we
way.
get
What
in.
if I need it later?
But it's a little bit of a stretch. This guy doesn't have anything new, does he?
How's it going, man?
Dwarf. And it's going fine.
So, got anything interesting to tell me? Any folk songs to sing, etc., etc.?
Afraid not.
Okay, bye.
Very helpful. Can we stick with the Swampling thing into here? Not that that would make a lot of sense, but does the Swampling count as an animal?
I think it's only meant to take animals. I think it's only meant to take animals.
So you can still put the turtle in there. That's interesting. You have an idea? Yeah, fire it away. I'm trying to think. The other... I'll check McSwamp, please, really quick, because, like, maybe we can...
An essential item in any hero's inventory.
Try dropping off
Come
the
down and join
forage
the fun
here.
at McSwamplings.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Free vomit bags provided with every crate.
It's a left-handed crowbar. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Air from the balloon to the dinghy. I think I might have tried this, but let's try.
Those things are not really compatible now, are they? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, no. That is a good idea, though.
For a limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger. Swamp shake.
I think it leads into the kitchen.
All at the bargain price of $8.
It's full of assorted junk.
Nothing else in here.
I don't think it'd fit in my hat. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. That doesn't work. Swamp-flavored chewing gum. Yum, yum, yum. Those things are not really compatible now, are they? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I mean, there's nothing else that really, like, we need to have loading at
For a
all.
limited period only at McSwamplings, you can
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy kiddie meal. All at the bargain price of...
We return our swamp shake.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Look, kid. Keep away from the hatch or else. Look, kid. Keep away from the hatch or else. May I take your order?
It was lovely to...
Please.
Okay, nothing new there.
No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
I don't remember the tattooist saying anything other than, like, I'm just trying to enjoy my meal for a moment.
No way. What if I need it later? No way. What if I need it later?
Oh, right, and then this guy.
This guy needs help, not conversation. An Oxfam regular, if I'm not much mistaken. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. No way. What if I need it later?
Huh. Whew. Interesting. I'm trying to think of any possible uses for, like, fish and the stuff we got out of the meal. We do have the fishing rod back again, which is interesting, so maybe we use it again. The balloon we got early on, and there's not really, like, a reason.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. No way. What if I need it later?
Like, I don't know what to do with the balloon yet. It hasn't been made clear yet.
At McSwampings, we can also organise children's...
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Boom, ba-dum. You want some
No
money?
way. What if I need it later?
I haven't played it since it was released. Yeah, fair enough.
It says back after lunch.
I think we did everything with Insane Society. That's what they're called. The Insane Society. Three Bears Cottage, Fountain. Ultimately, we need to get to basically win the magic competition. And I think by doing that, that might be how we actually get access to the castle. Should we check Eclipsos again? Nothing else out here, right? It's just the kicking off of the bit.
Still clueless?
I'm afraid so.
Still look like Father Christmas?
I'm afraid so.
Good.
Good. Alex, anything?
Hi.
Leave me alone, please. I don't like you very much.
Is it hard to walk with that much weight in front of you?
Just go away.
Oh my god. Maybe we can make it up to you with the swamp
I'm
shake.
not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
goodness. Yeah, I think the wardrobe is the only other thing there, and he won't do anything with that. So this is pretty much a no-go at the moment as well. I think this is cleared out as well.
I think I'll leave them to it.
Yeah. Crazy video game. A quick dry epoxy. Yeah, it kind of sounds that way, right? Like we need to fix something up with it. Patch a hole or like between that and the gum, you know, something like that. Crabs.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know. Something.
No
Pick it up.
way. They might pinch me.
Do rubber gloves
I've already got it.
help with that?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I mean, it seems kind of obvious picking them up.
No way. They might pinch me.
The music here is wild. I don't think there's anything else
What
like...
exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Okay. This is the problem I've got with this game so far, is that like when you have an idea, this is why I got stuck on the combination of the animals and stuff like that, is when something doesn't work, they just give you kind of the stock answer that, oh, it's not working. When it would be really helpful if there was like, you know, it doesn't work that way. You know, it's like something specific to being like, okay, you're interacting with the right item, or, you know, you can do something here, but...
Hi. What are you doing back here? Just thought I'd drop in to say hi.
Well, you may as well drop out again. It's nearly dinner time.
Okay, well that rules that one out. Like, it would be good to know that with the swamp. Like, it's very clear that we need to do some sort of bungee jumping into the swamp. But by clicking on the swamp does nothing. Using things don't yield any result. So either I'm missing an item, or... You know, I don't really know, actually. So you can rule out a couple spots at least. Calypso's is no-go. Town Square, no-go. I can't imagine that there's any sort of like change here at the competition bit. Can this guy give me like an ID or something?
How goes it? Had any more entries?
No.
Good.
Because I think we're just waiting our turn here, right? There's not really much to do. I really don't know what else we do here. Yeah, yet it's still lunchtime for that one guy. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. We can't talk to him anymore either. Like, I wonder if we do need to trigger like a time of day change by doing a particular puzzle or something. And this thing completely befuddles me at the moment. Like, can we dip the swamp shake in the fountain maybe? Because swamp shake... I just don't know what like the end game is with this. Do we get rid of these people?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Oh, it's terrible, really.
I can't hear those washerwomen anymore. My ears must have developed dribble filters.
Okay, they just stopped doing... Wow, interesting. So they literally will stop playing the audio here.
Why would I want someone else's dirty laundry? What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I can't hear those washerwomen anymore. My ears must have developed drivel filters.
Everything is I'm trying to do ahead of time, maybe.
The dyes turned the water green.
So I guess, I mean, if we need to turn something into a green something, then we absolutely know where to go, I guess.
Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
Fish and water, definitely not. Definitely not. Good point.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? That doesn't work.
The bloomers are also...
I don't want to
selectable.
in case whatever they've got is catching. I don't want someone else's underwear. I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. I can't imagine what use I'll have for it.
a wedge. That's the thing, though, right? Like, if all of these puzzles are things that are in the future, it's like, what is the thing we can do now? Because I guess our ultimate goal is to get into the castle. Can't get into the castle without an ID or something like that. I'm guessing that we have to deal with Lady of the Lake before we can use the rubber dinghy to go to the, like, this island, right? If that's even something we have to do. So I'm almost just not going to worry about the rubber dinghy for now. And instead, apparently, we have to either get certified to become the Lady of the Lake, or find this other person who's supposed to relieve them.
There's nothing I wish to talk about.
Would you like a balloon?
No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. A heavy metal drain cover.
Can't pick it up. We've already tried. Can we move it further?
I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily.
That is all we have. Unless we can get the dinghy working, and that's how we skip going through that horrendous long stretch underneath the like in the sewers area. So I think if I go use postcard, yeah, it's just saves and stuff. Hey, Stripes, welcome in. This just feels so close, doesn't it? But I mean, nothing in my inventory screams use it with mud, right?
My nearly banana flavored swamp shake. There's a warning on the side. Swamp shake will set into a solid mass on
Oops.
my nearly banana. There's a
Have I read any of the Discworld novels? I have not. I actually recently, out of the blue, because Discworld is on the wheel at least once, or in the pool, I should say, at least once. I did pick up the first novel, or like the first in the series, I guess. I haven't read it yet, though. I'm doing good, Stripes. Thanks. I hope you're doing all right too. a little stumped on this this particular spot.
That's a bit of a balmy notion. Swamp mud. What a strange suggestion. I can't reach it from here. I don't want to exert myself on swamp mud.
Swamp mud.
Swamp-flavored chewing gum. Yum, yum, yum. It doesn't really do him justice. It's bigger than it looks.
It's bigger than it looks.
It's lost its electric charge.
It's just a regular old turtle. It's interesting that you can put the turtle back in the machine there. So I do wonder if we have to continue to... I don't know, combine animals together?
It's mangled against the bars. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I don't think it'd fit in my hat. That's a bit of a balmy notion. I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily. Hello?
My best guess is that that's just there to as like a conclusion to one of the other bits.
It's too big for me to carry.
Oh, it stopped. That is the worst sound in this game. It's worse than the laughing.
What a strange suggestion. I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily.
At least the game eventually knows, unless it broke. In which case it's just like, I can't handle it anymore. Is there anything else we can do with the lone people?
I've totally run out of relevant things to say to her.
Ah, it's the sorcerer.
Have you found the form yet?
I'll just have another look.
From what I can make out, it's bad news for anyone whose name is in this tray.
Sorry. Can you come back later when we're less busy?
Sure.
There's no way that we have to do this twice, right? Like, we did this with the 3 bears.
Ah, it's the...
Have you found the
I'll just have another look.
But, like, if we were to use the brochure with the intro,
I
I
think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
don't think we have anything else that would be fitting
Sorry.
for that.
Sure.
Man, was that a, that looks like an air pump, didn't it?
Ah,
In the middle?
it's the sorcerer.
Have you found the
I'll just have...
Like, is there anything else? No, I can't use it. It's just these implements of pain.
Sorry. Can you come back later when we're less busy?
Sure.
Well, it's unfortunate they have something that looks exactly like the thing that we need for the dinghy, but it's just not gonna happen.
Know any good jokes now?
The ones you did look are brilliant. I'm so grateful to you.
Think nothing of it. Thanks for the bladder, by the way. It's just what I always wanted.
See you around.
Okay. Nothing to do there. What in tarnation do we need to do in this game? We have to do something at McSwamplings? Because, like, the back area is definitely like an unsolved situation. right now. That is, again, don't know if I don't know really what to do next. We definitely have a lot of pieces that are open. Maybe I'll write these things down as to try to organize my brain a little bit. Let me get the notebook out here. Get out of the Dreamweb notes here. So in the swamp, we have the bungee. We've got the dinghy. And I guess we have, like, the Lady of the Lake. Kind of all open. At the docks, we just... The only interactable thing is the crabs, and we can't seem to pick them up. Even with the rubber gloves or anything, it does not matter. And it's not really clear if that's even important. For the fountain, we've made the water green. And that's it. And there's really nothing else that's like pressing there. There's laundry. And there's these bloomers. But again, I don't really know what... I don't know, maybe there's something I'm missing of like why that's important.
It's full of laundry.
It's full of laundry.
Serious underwear.
I mean, that's really all there is, right? There's the 3 people and the fountain, which we've already described. So they're really, I mean, is there like another exit that I'm missing? Can we go to the far right, perhaps? And I've just completely missed the whole thing here? It'd be the first time? No, this appears to be as far over as we can go. We can't talk to them anymore. We can't pick up the water, right? Green water?
I don't think it'd fit in my hat.
Okay. Can't use like...
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
That was supposed to be like a cup of water, but that... Okay. That's that. Can we just move the people?
I don't think moving people about is going to achieve much.
Okay, speak for yourself, but fair enough. The balloon doesn't do anything right now.
That doesn't work.
What else do we have that we haven't done? So, Street of Traders. So we're waiting on the stink bombs. I think they're doing research or something, so I don't know if there's anything that we need to do to assist them. Ironmonger is done. Got this guy. Just yells at us if we talk to him.
Greetings, fat bloke.
Go away, boy. No one's going to come here with you loitering about.
Do you want some porridge?
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Dude, you like money?
No way. What if I need it later?
I mean, do we need it now? Would you like a balloon?
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Got no idea what to do with this guy, and it's... I get these railings, I guess? Use the fountain to make something green.
Bog standard iron railings.
So, we have not. We've not done that. But, I've tried using a lot of different things in my inventory with the fountain, with that intention. But, I mean, like, the game hasn't asked for anything green. So it hasn't been... I don't know. Not sure what that would have been, basically. We tried the crowbar. We must have used the crowbar with
That
the
doesn't
railings.
work.
Yeah.
I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason.
Bog standard railing.
Bog standard iron railings. Don't say you've started clutching at straws already.
Oh, we're well past that. Is there new dialogue in the joke shop? There shouldn't be. I'll check though. Also, did we check everything? Why does he giggle? He's making fun of me.
It's an advert for stink bombs.
They're not available yet. I'm still working on the recipe.
Yeah, working on the recipe. Maybe the swamp shake would be good.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
See, none of these things are very, are very helpful. Can we give him
It
this to
doesn't
get...
really do him justice.
He's making a costume, right? Can you make me a swampling
I'm not
costume?
going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Okay.
Hello again.
Is there anything I can do you for?
Oh, there is a new one. Oh, good shout.
Can you make me a swampling costume?
Okay, good shout. Thank you, Rincana. Welcome in, by the way.
I suppose so. I'll need some green material, though. I
Okay.
used it all making tree costumes for some bird watchers.
I'll see what I can do.
Did you say green? Green things? I was just in here. That's crazy.
Do you have that cloth yet?
Cloth.
Nope.
I can't wait around all day, you know. I've got a dog and a rabbit costume to make for some computer game or other.
Okay, so we need green cloth. All right, so we know how to make the cloth green. We just need cloth. Is this guy over here selling cloth? Is that his story? This looks like what's happening over
I'd
here.
like to buy some green cloth, please.
Green? No problem. But that'll be a lot of money.
How much money?
More than you can afford. However, if you can do me a little favour, then we could come to some sort of agreement.
Oh yeah? What sort of favour?
Let me show you.
Hey, Snooster. Welcome in. Oh, we're following him.
All you have to do is go in there and fetch me a magical lamp.
You want me to enter this dark passage?
This is the rear entrance.
That's what I was afraid of.
Don't come back until you fetch me the lamp.
Just one thing,
Later.
Okay.
I am not a happy man.
Very good. Okay, well, here we are. We've got Aladdin at home. Look at the lamps.
There's rather a lot of them.
I want it to be like the Pixar lamp
Much
over there.
rubbing later. Bloody
Yeah.
typical.
Context.
I suppose someone out there finds this sort of thing really amusing.
I'm sorry, but the mighty genie of the lamp isn't here right now. So if you've come for your wishes, you're out of luck. I'm taking a vacation. If you want to get back to me on this matter, please leave your name and wishes after the beep.
I cannot believe it.
Okay. Hey there, Summer. Welcome in. I have no idea how far in I am, but we have made a decent amount of progress so far. How do we...
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know. How do we get out of here? I guess we can't exit? It doesn't appear that I can go any further in or further back. But yeah. But yeah, Simon is a real piece of work in this one, and there have been a number of times where I've had to be like, oh geez. So you're not wrong. Move?
I
Cave
don't want to
entrance?
exert myself unnecessarily.
Use cave entrance?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Are we supposed to, like,
That doesn't work.
float it out?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know.
Hello?
Give lamp?
Normally, I'd only try and give stuff to people.
I think there's somebody out there, right? We have to talk to the cave entrance?
Hey, Lardo. I've got your lamp.
Throw it up to me.
No way. I've read the relevant literature. Toss me the ladder down first.
Well done, boy.
What about my cloth?
Khalib! Some cloth for the boy.
I thought we agreed the cloth would be green.
Sorry, that's all we've got, I'm afraid.
Well, I suppose it's better than nothing.
Okay. All right, sure. Sure. Well, at least we know how to dye the cloth. We have a backlog of Bonnie treats, by the way. We will get to them. She's snoozing in the other room, so letting her take a little bit of a break. But we'll take a break at a certain point, and I'll bring her back. And we'll get all caught up, just for those just joining. And yeah, I think we just hit 1,000 followers, by the way. Thank you very much for all the support. That's a nice round number. Let's celebrate by dyeing this cloth.
If you want any washing done, then put it next to my basket.
Oh, right. We're not allowed to do that. Do I have to wait for them to... Okay, there we go. Grass green. I hate that color. Is that really this whole thing? We just need to put the cloth in the basket? Only 99,000 more followers. Yeah, that's right. We're nearly there. And thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. What were we needing the green cloth for? Right, for the Swampling costume. I am excited about this meetup with the costume guy, or not with the Swampling. I think that'll be pretty funny to see what's going on. Can we use it, or do we have to give it?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I've got that cloth you needed.
No, the nose wiggling. There you go.
Right. A short while later.
Later.
Not bad. Not bad at all. After a brief but unexpected solar eclipse.
What? I guess that's one way to be like, we're gonna fade to black for a moment here. Okay, so my guess is that we go where
This
the
is not the
Swampling...
time or the place to publicly humiliate my...
Can we just...
By day, mild-mannered wizard extraordinaire. But when he smells swamp stew, he becomes... Ta-da! Swampling Man! A lone crusader fighting for truth, justice, and the right to hurl in public places. I'm just going to see the boss, okay?
No problem, Bill. See you later.
Bill.
I just had to take that thing off to save face.
Okay. Yeah, I thought he would go to the toilets as well.
The slugs, whilst you can make the swamp mud. I am already peeling them, huh? You will have to make up the mud. Haha, non alors! I am a genius of culinary delights. I will not do such menial tasks. That is all you are fit for, huh? I would not trust you to boil an egg. Et alors, I would not trust you to prepare a glass of water. Dis donc, you are fool! Everybody know I can create dishes to make a grown man weep.
Phew, brothers.
La, la, they weep out of disgust. My dishes
They want
are
mud,
fit
huh?
for a king.
Clock.
This looks like the mechanism for the clock in the restaurant.
Okay, interesting. Can we use that? Kind of. So we have... Oh, okay, this is the other side of the door. Oh, please don't, like, send me outside and I have to go all the way back around.
It's absolutely unopenable.
Really? Alright, let's talk to these folks.
Hi, fellas.
What do you want, boy? Can't you see that I, the great Jim Few, is at work? Guided by his even greater brother, the even greater James Few? Even greater? Ha! You've never had so much as a patch on me. Everyone knows that I, Jim Few, is the greatest chef in the world. C'est pas vrai! This is preposterous! I have taught you everything you know! No, no, no! Nonsense! You are just an intruder in the realm of my achievements!
Guys?
What?
I've never heard of either of you.
What? Where have you been this century, huh? We're world famous for my cooking. Your cooking? It is my cooking that makes us world famous. Will you excuse us, please? My ignorant brother and I need to continue with our work.
So they want mud, it sounds like.
They only seem to be interested in arguing with each other.
There's nothing else to interact with them with, right? No.
Sometimes you amaze even me with your idiocy. Cooking the snails and leeches together will remove the fine aroma of the dish.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Oh, I cannot believe I'm hearing this. The two ingredients will complement each other.
Oh, here we go.
Ahem. Did anyone order a sorcerogram?
Oh, friend! I'm so pleased to see you here. You're my bestest friend in the whole world.
Oh no,
I am?
Simon.
But I threw up all over your floor.
You're still my bestest friend ever.
But I insulted you. And your stew.
Don't matter now. You come all this way to see me.
Yum, yum.
I couldn't resist your lovely stew. Yum, yum. What did I say?
Haven't made a proper stew for a long time. Nobody likes it. They all say it's horrible.
Those burgers are pretty bad, actually.
Those burgers are pretty bad, actually.
They're not proper swamp food. Not even any real swamp mud in them. Not even one single woodlouse.
No wood lice? The shame of it!
They use maggots instead. Maggots not crunchy enough.
We're always saying that.
I had an idea.
Yeah?
This is a very special time. Better than birthday. Better than Swamp Thanks Day. Make special treats, Swampling Stew, to celebrate.
Ooh, special Swamp Stew. Never played the first game. What's Swamp Stew?
Special swamp stew?
New recipe? I worked lots on it since I came here. Now it smells even stronger and tastes even yummier.
Mm.
Oh, good.
Hang on. I just remembered something. No swamp mud for stew. Oh no! All my plans are ruined. I can't make stew no more.
I'll get you some.
Really? Here.
Give me like a bucket? Huh? A little container? Whoa!
Collecting special bucket. Handed from Swampling to Swampling for ages.
Okay.
Hurry, friend. I get rest of it cooking.
Me and my big mouth.
What is... So I was kind of hoping that...
How did you get round there?
Magic?
Magic, eh?
I'm a powerful wizard, you know.
I was kind of hoping that, like, the Swampling was going to be kind of a jerk to us because, they were mega successful despite all the mean things we told them in the last game, but nope, we're still the good guy. Okay, so I'm guessing that we can go ahead and we can use the special swamp bucket container to get the mud here. Now, one would be led to believe that we're going to get something obviously helpful after this, but we're for sure going to get like a porcupine and it won't be useful at all. Although that's an animal, so maybe that's
I've already got it.
maybe more helpful than what I'm giving it credit to. But let's see.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. It's a pretty serious animation here that they're...
I can't believe people do this for fun.
Okay. I guess we're good. I must be missing something here in terms of going back and not needing to use the bit here, but here we go again. Could have just lowered the bucket. I mean, yeah, that that would have been the smart thing to do. Boom, boom. All right, do we need to do this again?
Look, kid. Keep away from the hatch or else.
Datch.
Once again, duty calls for...
The toilets are right there? No? Okay.
Swampling man.
Swampling man.
All right, Bill.
All right. I mean, all right. What happened to the little swamplings? Maybe I don't want to know.
It smells good. Ooh, tastes better. Try some.
Ugh.
It's the good stuff.
Time is right. He'd never done that before. Never mind. Must be dodgy mud that did it.
Dodgy mud.
Yeah, at least I won't have to eat any now.
Hey, there's still a bit left.
Is that the time? Better be going. See ya.
You got to go? Already?
Right so. Sorry.
Hang on.
Give me something for all of this. It's 2 to go?
Take some with you.
No, really. You keep it.
Friend more important. You have it.
All right then.
Bye. Come back when you is less busy and meet family.
Sure.
What happened to the other ones? I was like, did they go in the stew? I went to the darkest place.
It's the stuff good vomit is made of.
About few brothers here.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. It's the stuff good vomit is made of.
Good vomit. Okay. So at the end, we just got swamp stew. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Don't know what to do about this guy.
For a limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger, swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy kiddie meal.
Did I
All
need
at the
to...
bargain price of $8 with these vouchers.
Alright, let's see.
For
Do
a
we...
limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger,
And just how am I supposed to do that?
swamp shake.
Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
All at the bargain price of $8 with these vouchers.
It's a timing thing, maybe?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
For a limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger, swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy kiddie meal. All at the bargain price of $8 with...
A little underwhelming. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We have some swampling stew. Hey, try winning. Am I a wizard? I guess technically. By definition of the game. We are playing a wizard. I guess we officially became a wizard in the first game. Is this maybe the secret ingredient to the stink bombs or something? I'm wondering if I needed to, like, try harder, I guess, to get that door open. That way I don't have to keep switching into the Swapling costume, but... I don't know.
Why don't you try this in those stink bombs?
Okay, cool. It was a bit of a stretch, but... yeah, there you go.
Perfect. Here, have a free sample. I'll just add it to the amplification mixture.
Oh, true. Yeah, a sorcerer. Indeed.
Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Not at the moment. See you around. A swamp stew powered stink bomb.
A stink bomb. So what were the thing? Do we need to clear anything out? What was the purpose of the stink bomb? Use it in here.
I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people.
I mean, I don't know if we have a single place with more people in it.
Once again. Swampling Man.
All right, Bill.
So we can head back up.
Hello, friend.
Hi. Who are those two little critters in the corner?
Glad they're back.
Go and play with the children if you like. I is so proud of them.
What happened to you since the first game?
It's a long story.
That's fine. I've got time.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. All started when Swampling was captured by Circus. They took me to Freakton and kept me behind bars. People would come and laugh at me. They call me ugly and horrible. I hate it so much that I ran away to seek fortune. On the way, met beautiful Swampette. We came here and make quick swamp food to get money. Swamp food, big hit round here. Then Mento go for mostly and change his recipe and all. Grand Swampling turn in grave if he knew. And here is Swampling now. I don't even cook no more. Just do paperwork. Me and whole family live in here.
And I thought my life was dull.
I work now. Feel free to look around. Go see children if like.
Okay. So yeah, it looks... Oh, milk? Okay, that seems to be like something we're gonna need to do here.
Hello, little fellas.
Dada!
I'm not your dada.
Mama!
I'm not your mum either.
Aw.
A real chip off the old block.
Oh, friend. Alright, let's deal with this milk.
He's clutching the bottle tightly.
Can we take it? I suspect we must.
Give that here, bogey face.
Okay. Well, that was horrible.
I wouldn't be able to contain my lunch. I wouldn't be able to contain my lunch. I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people.
Steal milk. I did. Technically, I did. Technically true.
They're so cute, it makes me ill. He's clutching the bottle tightly. This is not the time or the place to publicly humiliate myself. What a strange suggestion. I don't think moving people about is going to achieve much.
You want the swamp shake instead?
No way. What if I need it later? Hiya.
You met Childs yet?
Real chips off the old block, eh?
They is like me. Don't you think? One day they be famous cooks like me and take swamp stew all over the world.
Lucky old world. Excuse me?
Come later, friend. I is very busy at moment.
I didn't want to speak to you anyway.
Oh my god. Okay. Can we just take the children? Have we tried this? I don't recommend
I'd
this.
better not in case I get tempted to throttle them.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect to go it that way. We want the milk. I guess. I don't know why, but we must want the milk because it's the only other thing we can do. The only other thing we can use here.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
We give them a fish.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. Naughty, naughty. That would be irresponsible now, wouldn't it?
Well, giving the gum to them? Okay, so there's a special line for it.
Naughty, naughty. That would be irresponsible now, wouldn't it?
How was there a thing for that?
No way. What if I need it later?
Maybe the balloon? Balloons are fun.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Huh. That seemed like a pretty good idea. There's nothing else. Yeah, it's just them. Can't talk to them anymore.
I wouldn't be able to contain my lunch. He's clutching the bottle tightly. That's a bit of a balmy notion. I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason.
You feel inspired by a
I'm not going to
fish?
give stuff away unless I need to.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up the milk again, see if we get anything different to happen, but...
Give that here, bogey face.
Alright. Okay. There must be something else we need to do for that to work. There's also the clock thing here.
Those things are not really compatible now, are they? This looks like the mechanism for the clock in the restaurant.
We can't just use it.
I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason. I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people. They only seem to be interested in arguing with each other.
Okay, nothing there. Can we use the crowbar with the door? That way we don't have to do this whole
What
thing.
exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Door opening, that is
It's
what.
absolutely unopenable.
Anything else? It's just the clock, I guess.
McSwampling's cooks.
Hey there, Abel. Howdy, howdy. Joining us in the midst of some Simon the Sorcerer 2 first play.
exactly is that supposed to achieve?
We are, I guess, making some headway here. Yeah, I guess. All right, so in the kitchen, there's the clock. And then at the Swamplings, there's the milk. Bungie's done. Green water is done in the fountain. And we've got the stink bombs now.
The time hasn't changed since I last looked.
Which was like last stream. They must have to do something with the clock. I don't really know what it is. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Tried this.
I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people.
Oh, yeah, you're right. This guy is waiting for his break to end, right? We can't talk to him, yeah.
Talk to the bad-tempered git.
Yeah, good shout, Galaxy. That's definitely the clue, I guess, there. It's the tattooist. Okay. Enjoy the lurk case, Rage. Nice to see you. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. No way. What if I need it later? This guy needs help, not conversation. It's a brochure about those lunatics I met. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. Once again, do you...
I mean, do we have anything that would work with the clock? I don't think so. Like, crowbar is, you know, kind of a tool.
All right, Bill. All right, Bill.
It's just the single hitbox, yes.
This looks like the mechanism for the clock in the restaurant.
Can't move it, just move the
I
clock.
can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason. I don't think it'd fit in my hat. That's a bit of a balmy notion. Hello? I can't give it away because I haven't even got it. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
My guess is that we just don't have the right thing.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Just don't have it yet.
No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. No way. What if I need it later?
Okay. I didn't know if we could maybe give them like an ingredient or something, or like the stink bomb goes into the food. That would be pretty catastrophic, which seems to be sort of what the game wants us to do down the line, at least. Give them some money.
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. No way. What if I need it later?
So that's that. And then he says this is completely unopenable, right?
It's absolutely unopenable.
Okay. Possible that we're just, you know, we're a step ahead. We can't solve it yet. I don't know what we would need milk for. Gotta be honest.
Excuse me,
Yeah?
can I have an...
Remember,
Okay, one other thing I can
remember
try.
everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow. They are guaranteed to contain harmful colorants and additives.
I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people. And just how am I supposed to do that?
Okay. I didn't know if we could
For a limited
have them
period
take the
only
stink
at
bomb while we're
McSwamply's,
outside.
You can get a swamp burger, swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free model of me in the McSwampy.
Yeah, it's not Chris Berry in this one. I don't know if maybe they made a version with, but it sounded like he just never came back for the second game. I'm playing the CD-ROM English version. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But it is jarring and different, right? We can't mess with people in the town square again, right? I'm pretty sure this is just a cutscene with everybody.
I think I'll leave them to it.
Yeah, okay. Just trying to think of people, like places with a lot of people. Traders is a thought. Ba-ba-bum.
I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people.
Yeah, I actually don't even really know what that is. I've told myself I was going to look it up after the last stream and I never got around to it. So, but yeah, kind of the same thing for me. Like right now. Can we use the stink bomb here?
I think I'll save it until I can annoy the optimum number of people.
Okay, nothing new here. The Lady of the Lake, there's not anything I can really do. She's waiting for the shift to end, and I mean, maybe we can use the stink bomb here, I guess. This would certainly clear out the competition, right?
I hardly think an unpleasant smell is going to have any effect.
Oh.
What a waste of Ugh.
Okay, I guess it's...
Several hours later, after medical attention, I have a feeling I'll remember that smell for life.
I realized that I was like, maybe this is a death or something. Not that there are any deaths really in the first game that I'm aware of, but stink. We'll make a save there.
That's more like it. Still, better play safe and sort this guy out as well.
You boy!
Yeah?
What happened to the rest of them?
Spontaneous contagious attack of nerves syndrome. Only one other incident ever recorded.
Plague, was it? You can blame indoor toilets for that.
Okay. Spellbook. That's gonna be handy.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, I could write this.
A dangerous item in untutored hands. A dangerous item in untutored hands. I'm not that desperate.
Not that desperate. Speak for yourself. Alright, so there's one other guy left here. Hard of hearing.
I don't really fancy getting soaked in dribble again.
Do you want a swamp shake?
No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. He appears to have a cold.
Ah, he has a cold. Okay, which I guess is why he can't smell anything, I suppose. Traditional folk dance in England. Fair enough. I mean, we don't give him the book, right?
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. This is not the time or the place to publicly humiliate myself. That doesn't work. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
There's nothing else in here, right? It's just that. Okay, so we have a spell book. What can we do with the spell book? It feels like a lot, but
How goes it? Had any more entries?
No.
Good.
no. Maybe Calypso can help us. Barely, yeah. Give spellbook to Calypso. Please don't yell at me, Simon.
No way. What if I need it later?
Do you want it, Alex?
I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I don't really fancy a conversation with a fossil. I've run out of cheap bosom jokes.
It's probably for the best because... Yeesh. Okay, well, we... you know, did some things here. I wonder if we can maybe ask her a favor. Didn't this guy say he owes us or something?
Hello again.
Is there anything I can do you for?
Yeah, right?
Not at the moment.
No.
See you around.
Okay. Alright, this is going to be the kind of
I'm
annoying
not
bit.
that desperate.
Oh, really? So just using
I'm not
spellbook.
that desperate.
Just fires this all off. Okay.
Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings. Free vomit bags provided with every great value meal combination.
Once again.
Maybe the spellbook with the clock to magically make it change?
All right, Bill.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm not that desperate. A dangerous item in untutored hands. I haven't totally lost my grip on reality.
Oops.
Yet I'm not that desperate.
How to do research to write a paper without being properly taught how to do research. Oh, very good. Isn't that how that goes? Yeah.
No way. What if I need it later?
Hmm. I mean, we wouldn't be able to just use it here. That wouldn't make sense. We must have to give it to somebody.
I'm not that desperate.
For a limited period only at McSwamplings, you can get a swamp burger, swamp shake, swamp gum, and a free...
There's nothing we can do over there. Again, the docks, I don't think there's anything we can do with the crabs. That's the only thing there. Calypso's done, basically. Town Square, nothing to do. Magic competition. I mean, and unless we have like another item that I'm not thinking of that would mess with that guy. I'm not really seeing too much. He's got a cold, can't hear very well. There's not like a different hitbox when this thing comes out, is there? No. We can't talk to him.
I don't really fancy getting soaked in dribble again. He appears to have a cold.
Just move him.
I don't think moving people about is going to achieve much. Let's just concentrate on the game, shall we? This is not the time or the place to publicly humiliate myself. No way. What if I need it later? I'm not that desperate.
Oh, speak for yourself. What are we going to use this wedge for? We just use the crowbar and knock him out?
Very tempting and very illegal.
Oh, but everything we've done in this game has been legal. You're right. That's fair. Let's pay him off.
No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
That worked? The swamp shake
I've saved half.
Where did all the others go?
They decided the competition was too much for them.
Is number 4 here then? Are you number 4? Hello? Hello? Well, what's with him?
It's just some loony old guy that wandered in off the street.
Oh, right.
What is going
Looks
on?
like there's just you then. Come on. This is the only entry, Your Majesty.
Okay, young man. Let's see what you can do.
Right. Okay. Feast your eyeballs on this.
Banana peel.
Whoops. How about this one?
Just deleted that guy.
Try this for size then.
I think this is going well.
Hang on, hang on. Yeah, I'll soon fix that. That's not right.
I think we've got this. Oh, porcupine!
Sort of joke?
I made that joke earlier.
There must be fluctuations and thingies and what's it's in the magic flux leading to the leading to disturbances and thingies. Wizard stuff, you know. Hang on. Oh dear.
There we go.
Stop! You've got the job! Just don't do anything else, please!
See, it went perfect.
Simon the Sorcerer, official royal wizard. What do you think of that? Eh? And they said I wouldn't make anything of my life.
All right, we did it. It was that easy. Hello, IQ Neg. Nice to see you and Hey Electric Dragon. I am not a number. All right, so that's to get into the castle, right? That was the whole thing, I think.
Oh, it's you. Got yourself a ticket into here yet?
Sure have.
All right. Now what?
You!
What?
You shall kneel before addressing me.
Yeah, dream on, Sonny. It's about time I had the chance to call someone else that.
If you shall not kneel, you shall die.
Okay.
You got some big friends round the corner or something?
Take this!
Ow!
And this!
Oh!
Spitballs.
And this!
Ow!
That'll teach you how to address a prince.
You're a prince?
That I am.
Okay.
I'm Simon the Royal Wizard.
And I am Peregrine, heir to the throne of...
I think you're overdoing the dramatic pauses a little.
I am the Prince of the Realm. I can be as dramatic as I like. That's the key to being a good king. And having people executed, of course.
Of course.
What's with the pea shooter?
What's with the pea shooter? My lord.
Just call me Simon.
I meant you should call me my lord.
Don't you mean my liege?
You call a king my liege. Foolish peasant. Princes are called my lord.
Okay.
I'm not buying this prince rubbish.
It's this pea shooter, isn't it?
It's got something to do with it.
Doesn't
It's
help.
because my father won't let me have a real sword. He says I can't be trusted with
Oh
one.
dear. Okay. Sword, huh?
It's not fair. I want a real sword. Nobody takes you seriously unless you've got one. Then I'd teach them a thing or two.
You can't just go around hacking people's heads off.
I'm the prince. I can do what I like. Take this.
Ow! Bring back corporal punishment, I say.
Okay. Well, I mean, we know, I suppose, where the sword is. That is on the other side of the Lady of the Lake. But that does not necessarily solve everything here, but we kind of know. Hey, Mega Naranja. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of the second game. Welcome in. Simon or the Prince? Yeah, well said, Mike. Bingo.
Hiya.
You may kiss my hand.
And you may kiss my butt.
I should have you beheaded for this insolence. Be gone from my presence.
We can't, like, actually interact with anything else, right? It's just this door? What's the story with the door?
It's a totally normal door.
Okay, totally normal. Alright, that is totally normal. Oh boy. A lot of doors here. Okay. So we have we also, okay, let's get symbols.
Symbols is from the Latin symbala, meaning bloody loud.
I know from the first game.
My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
Oh, pick up, sorry. Okay.
Cymbals is from the Latin cymbala, meaning bloody loud.
Open door. I guess we'll start from right to left. Here we go. Good. A Swampling doll. Flaxen. Football rattle. Hog. Okay. Oh dear, I don't know what we're gonna use this for.
It's a serious noise-making machine.
Okay. Football rattle. This is a terrible situation. Okay, cog.
I can't get it while it's moving.
So there's two things here. There's baby and cradle.
It's rocking the baby. It's bawling its lungs out.
Coochie coochie coo. Who's a sweet little baby then?
Okay, do we have to
My
try?
ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment. My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment. My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
Gum?
Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
Oh dear. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's hard to think when this is going on. Let's try door number 2. Maybe it's a little quieter in there. Okay. Another clock. A lot of clocks in here.
They must be breeding around here. She's sleeping.
And there's just mattresses. Okay.
It's a huge pile of mattresses.
Lady who slept on a pea or whatever, right?
Hello up there? Hello? Hello? Looks like another wake-up puzzle is in evidence.
Oh dear.
Where did I leave that sousaphone?
Yeah. Well, don't worry. The symbols ought to work, right?
She must be deaf or something.
Oh no.
She must be deaf or something.
The tiniest little like womp.
She must be deaf or something.
Do we need to like get the kid in here, I suppose? Is that... We have half the swamp shake
My
left, right?
nearly banana-flavored swamp shake. There's a warning on the side. Swamp shake will set into a solid mass on contact with air.
You know what threw me off with this puzzle here is that I thought it was already exposed to the air. So I was like, what the heck? That makes sense now. Alright, can we pick the baby up? Steal the baby.
I'd better stop it rocking first.
Can we use the shake with
What
that?
exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I mean, like it would break it?
Those things are not really compatible now, are they? My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Let's use the gum, maybe?
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
I'm trying to think of like what can stop the cog.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Wedge?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
We do that maybe with the cradle? Ugh. Good gravy. Alright.
Yow! He must be having teething trouble.
Okay, there's maybe like swamplings.
This is not the time or the place to publicly humiliate myself.
No? Okay. Cog. Get the cog now. So what does the cog need?
A fairly typical football run. It's a small, boring cog. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
So
Yow! He must be having teething trouble.
move the cradle? Do it this way?
I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily.
I think it'd be worth it. So it's literally just baby in the cradle now.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Okay. We do have another room. I guess I'll peek up here and see what else is going on. Say up, but over here. Big room.
Finally decided to turn up for work, eh?
Oh,
Good morning, Your Majesty.
morning. Thought it was dinner time.
A good afternoon, I think you'll find.
We wizards consider time to be a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection.
Would you consider being impaled as being a distraction from the pursuit of magical perfection?
That depends on who's being impaled, Your Majesty.
You!
Point taken.
Good. I expect you're dying to know what your first job is.
Absolutely, Your Majesty.
Dying.
Well, since our resident nanny had her tragic accident, we appear to be short of someone in the baby-minding department. I would like you to go to the nursery and get that baby to go to sleep. Got that?
Absolutely, Your Highness. I'll get right on it.
Good. When you've done that, you can have the rest of the day off to look around.
Right you are.
Oi!
Yep.
I thought I told you to deal with the baby first.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Get to it.
Right.
Is there any other
Your
text here?
Majesty.
Yes?
Got any ideas about how to get this baby to sleep?
Try asking the princess. She usually does it when we're in between nannies.
Your Majesty.
Don't just... I like a nice alphabetical death sheet. What was your name again?
Phil.
Get on and deal with that baby then.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we've got... Oh, the seal is, interactable.
I think it's supposed to be a witty pun of some sort.
Is it the royal seal, I guess? Can we take the seal?
I don't think I can tempt him into my hat. I don't speak seal. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know. I don't know what we need with this a seal, but... So each of these clocks, I guess, shares one hotspot, because only one is lighting up, I guess. Can we try using a clock? Clock with clock?
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Have to, like, add an extra
Those
piece
things
here?
are not really compatible now, are they?
Like, isn't this set, like, just so?
I can't be bothered to move stuff without a good reason.
Oh, Simon, come on, bud.
Those things are not really compatible. It's a small, boring cog.
And they just fire off with these, huh?
She must be deaf or something.
Alright. I might take a break here. We have a couple backlogged Bonnie treats, one from Snooster, one from Osaku. I believe. Excuse me. One from Snooster, one from Rynan. So what I will do is I'm going to just take a quick break and move around a little bit. When I return, we'll try to work on this puzzle a little bit more, and yeah, we'll do some Bonnie treats. So let me just put this on pause and 3L to the BRB, and I will return in just a few. Hang tight. Alrighty, folks, I think we're all back. I realized that I had sat down and was about ready to start, and Twitch threw an ad out there, so I figured I'd wait. But we're all back. This should be Bonnie here for you, and we've got now 3 treats for everyone. Thanks for your patience. Bonnie's been sleeping in a hole she dug outside, which is one of her favorite things to do, but has made it back inside for a treat. So here you go. So one from Rynan. Thanks for your patience. Got another one from Snooster. That was a good big chew on that one. And finally, one that just came in from Osaku. Thank you very much, Osaku. Thank y'all for the treats. Again, Bon's super great day kind of continuing here. Off she goes back to the hole. Why not, right? You'll see something here shortly. I realized that the game never loaded in. That's always good. There we are. There we go. Switch music here. Very chill. Zelda music. What is that music from? Is that Link's Awakening, I think? Anyways. Very good. Thank you for all for the treats. Hopefully you had a good break. What the heck we got to do with this? So we need to wake the princess up to put the baby to sleep. I think we need to get the baby into this room to wake the princess up. I think that's the actual puzzle here. The clocks are kind of interesting, though. And I don't know if we can maybe use the cog with a clock.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either, but, you know, you never really know.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
It's also possible that the cog isn't even used in this room or in this area. Maybe we use a cog somewhere else. I guess it might be worth us dipping out briefly here. Just to see if anything else has moved along, right? So, you know, the magic competition should be a done deal. I mean, like, is it the next day? Can we go back down to the pet area? That guy said come back tomorrow. I don't know how serious that was. That might have just been a joke. Check the joke shop. We'll just do a quick once around here.
Hello again.
Is there anything I can do you for?
Not at the moment. See you around.
There's nothing I can do with such strong metal. Miss that guy. Where is that guy these days? So we have a cog.
Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings.
Oh, the
Free
balloon.
vomit bags provided with every great value meal combination.
Can we use the cog with the dustbin? A little some extra.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Have we tried the fish?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
No. Okay.
Remember, everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow. They are guaranteed.
Cow.
Once again, duty calls for...
Swamp Man.
Swampling Man.
Oh, excuse me, Swampling Man. My quick thought here, just again, while we're in this neighborhood, is to maybe just see if we can maybe use one of these like little fun things here to mess with the baby swamplings. You know what I mean?
My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
Like, would you like that?
And just how am I supposed to do that? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. It's a small, boring cog. That doesn't work. I'd better not in case I get tempted to throttle them.
Nothing new
Excuse
here,
me?
right?
Come later, friend. I is very busy at the moment.
I didn't want to speak to you anyway.
Does the cog, maybe the cog just is for the clock down there? I didn't even consider that. Like, is that maybe more obvious than I notice it to be? Like, it's missing a piece. That appears to be the case. Okay. Okay, hey, there we go. That was for some reason not at all obvious to me, but it seems... Okay, they're gone now. Excellent. Okay. Here we go. What are we going to find at the tattooist? I don't actually quite know, but that is a space that we can go now. Open door. Ooh. Okay.
Can I help you?
I might want a tattoo
I
done.
might want a tattoo done.
A tattoo?
In that case, you'd better go away and think about it.
Mind if I take one of these flyers?
Help yourself.
Okay. It's interesting because it
Remember,
looks...
a tattoo is for life, not just for solving a puzzle in some third-rate adventure game.
A tattoo.
He's got a point there.
I like that pronunciation.
It's a flyer advertising the tattooists. It says, improve your sad image today. Don't be a downtrodden lowlife for the rest of your puny existence. Get some tattoos. They'll make a man out of you.
Okay. I know, I think, what we need to do with that, but...
Decided to do the manly thing and have a tattoo done, have you?
Ooh. Summer. 35 months. Holy cow. Thank you very much. Welcome back. 35. Oh.
There woo 30 are there woo 30 dance there woo 30 high there woo 30 Gabe there woo 30 pain there woo 30 spin there woo 30 putt putt there woo 30 Lucy there woo 30 fiddle there woo 30 wolf there woo 30 RNG there woo 30 amazing there woo 30 soda.
Thank you very much for 35 months. Very kind.
Certainly have.
Have a seat.
The big three.
What would you like a tattoo of?
A tattoo. Yeah, what's
I
the
don't
choice?
know. What's the choice?
I've got an earthworm, an I love mum, a
Mm.
bunny rabbit. Oh yeah, and a jewel-encrusted crown and a pair of cross-enchanted swords.
Yeah, sounds good.
How about the jewel-encrusted crown and pair of crossed enchanted swords?
No problem. That'll be $400.
How much?
I know it's quite steep, but business is slow.
I'm not surprised.
Literally had that water splash up in my eye
I'll be
because I was
back
shocked
when I've
with that.
remortgaged the house.
Crazy. All right, so what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to pop in and just see. It's just the poster, huh?
It says, free tattoo to our 1000th customer.
Have you raised the money yet?
Have you lowered your prices yet?
I'm afraid not.
Ditto. There's no point in hanging around here. I'll never be able to afford $400.
What happened to the music? There was music in here. M does not seem to be changing anything. Options. I think M is changing the music. Music volume up. Background sounds B. And then M, yeah. Okay. Oh, was volume at 0? Yeah, it was. That's odd. What is going on? An M. M.
Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings. Free vomit bags provided with every great value meal combination.
Okay. Very strange. All right, let me do this really fast. Actually, McSwamplings is exactly where we want to be. Let's go in here. I'll make a save and I'll just restart ScumVM and see what happens. I like listening to the music. It's pretty good. Use postcard. Thank you. Save. Music. And let me just restart this because that's very weird. I've definitely bumped buttons before, but I don't know.
A lonely farmhouse in...
Well, all right, the music is back now. I think we'd all go mad if we just had to listen to me the whole time. Load game, music. All right. So, what I was thinking... Wait. Oh, did things get turned around? Okay, they did. I saw the spell book at the top and I was like, did we get warped back in time somehow? Or okay. We are going to give the leaflet to this guy and see what happens here. That was what my plan was.
Do yourself a favor, Mr. Geek, and have a look at this.
Do you think getting tattoos would really improve my image?
Look at it this way. It can hardly make you worse.
I'll go as soon as I finish my snot shake.
And I'm guessing that this is the 999th customer. So we'll be the 1000th and it's a free tattoo. That's my thought.
This guy needs help, not conversation.
When he finishes his snot shake, is there a way to make that come along? Or I'm guessing that we probably have to solve something else first. Okay, or just out and back. Very good. Okay, good. Pretty cool.
Hey, kid.
Yeah?
It's your lucky day. You just became our 1000th customer.
What a surprise.
That means that you're entitled to a free tattoo from our budget range. Have a seat. What design would you like?
How about the jewel-encrusted crown and pair of crossed enchanted swords?
No problem. Just roll up your sleeve.
I already have done.
That's good.
Ooh. Ow! Oh!
Ooh.
Don't forget our 24-hour return policy. If you don't like the one you got, come back within 24 hours and we'll exchange it.
I feel like a real man now.
Music is going right now. Boom, boom, boom. So my theory with this, surely this is canon, of course. It's a very tightly knit narrative that we're weaving right here. So I have a theory that the tattoo that we just got, it just sounds very royal and nice, which makes me think that maybe this will get us to be Lady of the Lake somehow. That's my, based on zero thought.
I want to talk about.
Okay, maybe not then.
I think I'd better inflate it first. Hello?
Hello?
Don't say you've started clutching at straws already. I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily. There's nothing I wish to talk about.
Okay, maybe not then. Okay, the tattoo is not like a an item, right?
It says, Simon the Sorcerer, official royal wizard.
Can we show that to Lady of the Lake? We're official now.
No way. What if I need it later? Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
We're gonna have to go through this stupid thing. I guess so. That's a shame. Apologies for the noise. Let's speed through this. I can't stand it down there. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. F5 when you enter the sewers to skip it. Oh, really? Oh. That's huge. Do-do-do.
Oh, it's you. Go on then.
Hello again, your princeliness.
You're the new royal wizard, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so.
In that case, make me a sword or I'll have you impaled.
I don't know if I...
Just do it. And don't speak to me again until the sword is in my hand.
Okay.
I don't think I should disturb him.
Oi!
Yep?
I thought I told you to deal with the baby first.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Get to it.
Right.
Maybe we just straight up
I'm not that desperate.
Okay, I was gonna say maybe we just do conjure up the sword. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but no.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know, chilling the baby out a little bit.
My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
Rubber glove?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Would you like fish?
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. It's too big for me to carry.
Okay, so we can't pick up the cradle.
Yow! He must be having teething trouble.
Dark Shocks, welcome in. Hello, Dark Shocks and Associated Raiders, welcome in. Hope you all are doing very well. We're playing Simon the Sorcerer 2 for the first time. We're doing the very exciting task, very adventure gamey task of trying to get a baby from this room into this room. as to wake this princess up, and then the princess can make the baby stop crying. So that's where we're at. She's sleeping pretty deeply. I hope you had a great stream. Little Big Adventure 2. Oh. Excellent.
She must be deaf or something.
That one's in the wheel pool over here, so at some point I will play that game. I hope you enjoyed it. Rare one that you recall the solution for. Oh, okay. Nice.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I feel like I need to do something with the mattresses.
A pile of mattresses.
I mean, the obvious thing to me is getting the baby in here. Because the baby must be enough. Like, baby plus loud thing that we have in our inventory, you know, must be enough for everything. But I guess the hint was like, oh, if you wake her up, she can take care of the baby. My approach isn't gonna work. The reason I think that is because you can pick up the baby. And so, like, my initial thought's like, okay, maybe we just need to protect our face somehow.
Yow!
But
he must be having teething trouble.
I think I tried doing this earlier.
This is not the time or the place to publicly humiliate myself.
Yeah, like by wearing the Swampling costume, I was like, oh, this will work. But it does not seem that that's the case. I mean, I hate to try this, but crowbar on baby?
Very tempting and very illegal.
Right, illegal. That's right, that's right. We tried it already.
Hello? Goody goo. Who's a sweet little baby then? It's bawling its lungs out. I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Is there anything else in here? It's just the cradle and the baby.
I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily. I don't think moving people about is going to achieve much.
Talking is not doing anything.
Bizarre idea. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? What exactly is that supposed to achieve? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know.
My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
Playing Gordon Freeman, that's right. There's nothing I'm missing in here, right? No, we've interacted with everything. There's also the seal upstairs that just seems like a really like low-hanging fruit joke, but I guess something could be done with the seal balancing a ball. I guess do we give it the fish? We get the ball and baby wants the ball? Okay.
Come on, seal.
Oh, we just take the whole seal. Loose seal. Okay, I came over here to pick up the ball, but little did we know the seal was going to be what mattered.
I think it's supposed to be a witty pun of some sort.
Okay. So what do we do with a seal? If I was a seal, what do we do here? Use seal on princess. Is it loud?
That doesn't work.
Okay.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
It's an excellent question and not one that I have an answer for. It was just kind of... The thing is that the seal might not be... I mean, it might not need to be used out here, right? be used anywhere. Oh. Give the seal to the baby.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Yeah, that time I agree with you. Wait, if we have the royal seal, does that mean that, like, that's good enough for us to become the Lady of the Lake, therefore get this sword? Boy, this game is crazy. We're putting some Toonstruck level, kind of like, logic together. Let's see if it works. Is it a gubernatorial seal? I mean, we can only hope. We can only hope.
Those things are not really compatible now, are they? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to.
Oh, come on.
I've got it.
Okay, I just have to talk.
I suppose we can have you then. You'll have to stuff some socks down the costume or something, I suppose. You might as well start now. You know what to do.
Fairly straightforward, I imagine.
You'll soon get the hang of it.
I wonder how she managed to stuff herself in like that.
Oh my god. This is a game. This is a video game. All right, air tanks. That seems like it's gonna be handy. Okay, we got everything. We picked everything up, I think. We'll just double check. Yeah. Okay. Air tank. Use air tank with dinghy, right? One of those like puzzles that you just have to do it the way the game wants you to, rather than the way that sometimes it makes sense. All good. Is there anything else that we have on here? Did we pick up the wetsuit, or we do have a wetsuit, and we still have the air tanks?
A tank full of compressed air. I don't know how she crammed herself into it.
Okay. We have to wear that?
I never feel comfortable in rubber.
Okay. All right, we've made it to a new area. I'm gonna make a save here just in case something goes horrible. Just so we're ahead of it. This is Lady of the Lake. Well, let's explore. Hey, Hit Marty, thanks for the good luck. I am having fun. It is certainly like had its moments of like, oh geez, but it's been largely really fun. Music and backgrounds and stuff, as the first game, is still on point. They did such a good job with it. It's Lady of the Cake, yeah. Toon logic is correct, yeah. Yeah, and yes, indeed, Moon logic. This game has definitely stretched my brain quite a bit. Let's look at the sign. Oops, I missed it. Sign.
It says that only one of royal birth may pull the sword from the rock.
Hmm. Is the sword? Okay, there it is. Very small hitbox.
It's firmly stuck in the rock.
I always have to try. Oh, we did it. I didn't think that was going to work. How did that... That's kind of insane to me that worked out perfectly. No problem at all. We've had so many things where it's like, oh, this seems very straightforward. Nope, it's not straightforward. Like... The tattoo. Oh, that's probably right. So maybe it was another one of those moments
want to get all wet.
Where I had already solved the puzzle. I thought that was the case. That's why I got that specific one. It seemed right. It's funny because I got that particular tattoo because I thought that was the seal. It didn't occur to me that it was a literal seal, but, you know, here we are. All's well that ends well. So you said F5 on this, huh? That is incredible. Thank you, Mike. It's a rock-based ceremony, yeah. Classic.
Oh, it's you. Go on then.
Alright, I'm sure nothing bad will happen by giving this kid a sword, right?
It's the Sword of Kings. How about I swap you my sword for your pea shooter?
Wow! Here, take my pea shooter. Just wait until my big sister shows her face around here.
Oh dear.
I hope I'm not responsible for the consequences of this. A handy way to propel vegetables at high velocities. A common or garden vegetable.
A pea, okay. So that should take care of business here. I don't know what we're going to do with the pea shooter, unless that's part of this as well, but...
What year is it?
Jeez!
It's the year of the astounded ferret.
In that case, I reckon I could do with another decade or so. Take that pea out, will you?
Got any ideas about how to keep the baby quiet?
Try this. Now, will you take that ruddy pea out?
Sure.
Ridiculous game. Alright, game. So is this a lollipop?
Dental decay on a stick.
As we like to say back home, a sucker. This seems like a bad idea, giving a baby a lollipop. But it's your game.
Oi, I wanted that.
Wait, whoa, what? 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 I went the wrong way. Do we have to wake her back up, I guess? Get another one? Just chucked it out the window? Maybe it did land somewhere.
I've already got it.
That is unexpected, but quite funny. Hey, Frank-Baldo. What's up? Hello. Baby doesn't want the lolly.
Baby doesn't want the lolly.
We'll find it some milk then. Now get lost and let me sleep.
Oh, not the milk. That's hysterical, though. Okay, well, on the other end of things, I do know where the milk is. Unfortunately, we have to deal with some more children.
Die, lower class scum.
It was a wise man who once said, keep at least 5 feet away from stroppy children with 4 feet swords.
You're no match for me.
There's the lolly. Maybe the swampling children want the lolly?
Take that, peasant.
Take that, peasant. I will say, this game isn't always funny, but when it is funny, it's pretty good. I enjoy that little child quite a bit. Alright, to the swamplings.
Come down and join the fun at McSwamplings. Free vomit bags.
Once again. Swampling Man.
Swampling Man.
All right, Bill.
All right, Bill. All right, hello, children. Well, how would you like a lollipop?
Here you are.
Yes, yes.
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to take sweets from strangers? I heard that if you laugh enough, this stuff comes out of your nose.
Yeah, I guess that's that is a thing that could happen. Do. Okay, back to the castle.
Oh, it's you. Go on then.
Go on then. Okay, what's the next hurdle we're gonna have to go through here? We good? We cool? Okay, I think we're good. Can I pick
I don't
you
want to wake him up again.
Oh, he's sleeping. It was fine. Leave the baby. Okay, we did it. I was waiting for another level of that as well. Like, just another piece to that one. I'm very grateful that's over, I'll tell you what. Alright, I guess we'll report in here.
I think I've annoyed him enough for one day.
Ooh, look at this background. This is super cool. A familiar pentagram in another tower. They're looking very similar to the last game here.
It looks like a magic pentagram.
That's nice. Can we use it?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
You can't come in here, mate.
Oh, let's go.
This is a restricted Hang on a minute. It's you.
Am I supposed to know you from somewhere?
Don't play the innocent with me, kid. You totally ruined the last 3 years of our lives.
Hang on a moment. Not everybody bought the last game, you know. In case you didn't know, these are the two demons I met in the last game. I also did them a huge favor by casting a spell to send them back to hell. However, taking into account their less than friendly reaction to my presence, I conclude that all did not go quite as planned. You can carry on now.
Not quite as
Thank you.
planned is the understatement that are like, yeah.
Understatement.
Yeah. Understatement, yeah.
Let's try not to have another boring conversation, eh?
Don't think you're like getting away with it that easily. We demons are like great believers in revenge.
Revenge. Yeah.
What's up with the second guy? It used to be a little more chiller, like, yeah. But now it seems like he's a little bit more of a doofus this time through.
Haven't you heard? It's National Smile Week.
Smile this off then.
Yow!
Oh, whoops.
That wasn't too bad.
Keep the noise down, will you?
I like that we're just laying mangled on the floor here. Alright.
Oh, somehow I don't think they got the Smile Week spirit.
Alright, so how do we get past these guys? Dance like you did in the credits, that's right. I mean, we must have to, I guess, cast them away again? What did we need in the first game? A lot of different things that we don't have.
Come back for more, have we?
What have you guys been up to for the last 3 years then?
Well, after your spell failed and sent us here instead of, like, home, we were forced to become clowns in order to make, you know, a living.
Living? Yeah.
It wasn't funny, I can tell you. And it was all your, like, fault.
Oh, not again.
Yow!
Oh, whoops.
This is becoming a habit.
Why can't you just walk down like everyone else?
Why is you screaming at me? We still have milk left as well. What are we all, what are our other open pieces here? So the dinghy, Lady in the Lake, the sword, all done. The crabs, I guess, possibly can be picked up. The milk is done. Kitchen, the tattooist, the clock, that's all set. What else hasn't? I mean, we need to get in here because that has the stuff that Calypso needs to get us back.
How am I supposed to do that? It's drawn on the floor.
I don't know. I'm just asking. Move it.
I don't want to exert myself unnecessarily. A dangerous item in untutored hands.
Alright, can we just, like, use...
I'm not that desperate.
I mean, right there, that's the end of our first kind of, at least...
I'm not putting my mouth where that little brat's has been. A handy way to propel vegetables at high velocities. My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment. This is not the time or the place to publicly humiliate myself.
Okay, so we can't, like, go undercover. So it's just that. I take it that we need to...
My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
We must have to do something with the pentagram. I don't know what, but... Maybe Calypso will help us now, just to say. Alright, Darkshocks, thank you again for the raid. Have a good rest of your evening. Everybody go follow Darkshocks if you haven't. Good people. Swamp gun. Swamp gun, very different. Swamp gum.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Alright. You know what? I'll bite one more time with these guys because I really love that background. Because I guess there's still a possibility that this is like a dialogue puzzle. Because, I mean, it is in the first game, I guess.
Come back for more, have we?
But it does feel like we need to prep this up, and this is a setup for something else.
Actually, I've come to apologize.
And now you expect all to be, like, forgiven?
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
What do you reckon, Max? Do we, like, forgive him?
Looks like I'm okay after all.
No bloody way do we forgive him.
There you have it.
Yow!
Oh, whoops.
I do like this little tune.
This is
Why can't you just walk down like everyone else?
Alright, let's go check with Calypso. We tried apologizing. We tried doing it the nice way, but we're gonna have to do this the Guybrush Threepwood way, probably. Cast them out to some other dimension.
please. Roast in hell.
Roast in hell? Is that what you just said? Okay. That little section's going to be a real pain for speedrunning side of things. Trying to exit the castle into this map is quite difficult. Yeah, it's been pretty good, iDoc. It's been pretty good. We've been stuck a little bit, but we very much have like pushed through. Made some good progress today so far.
I don't really fancy a conversation with a fossil.
Wow.
I don't know how she crammed herself into it. I never feel comfortable in rubber. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I've run out of cheap bosom jokes.
Alright. So this is just, what's the point of going to this location ever? Alright, let's think here. Is there anything else that we haven't really solved? There's like one item at the docks. Possibly. The crabs. Again, don't know why we would need a crab. I guess we haven't messed with the railings. Why is that a thing? Still don't know. We have the seal. But no other... I guess we could try a seal and a turtle in here. Again, don't know why that would matter, but we can try. Because turtle will certainly go in.
I think it's only meant to take animals.
Okay, it's a seal, but it's fine. It's for the best, I think.
I think it's only meant to take animals.
Fine, okay. I'm just trying to think of any other, like, open pieces here that we can sort of, I don't know, close the gap on.
Is there anything I can do you for?
Not at the moment. See you around.
Okay. That at least covers that. Yeah, they definitely did it, right? Because there's a number of things that have been animals.
How's it going with the lamp?
Go away, boy. I'm thinking about world domination.
Good. Funny little animations there. Because we've got things, right? We've got the pea shooter. Got milk. Got air tanks. A wetsuit. There's nothing going on in here, right?
It's locked.
Okay.
Hi.
How's the tattoo game?
It's working really well. I feel like a new man.
You and that tattoo were made for each other.
Bum, bum, bum. We're doing pretty good here as far as this goes. I feel like we've put a lot of things together here. I wonder what it is we need to do now. Because, like, is there really anything else that's, like, open? Like, I guess you could say that, like, it's kind of odd that we still haven't used the balloon yet. You're a real genius? Oh, that's not good. I'll tell you what. I'm definitely not a genius. That's gonna be a problem. Would you like a pea in the dustbin?
Everyone,
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? I'm not putting my mouth where that little brat's bin. Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
Poured it in a different room. Game is frozen? Oh, it's about to crash. Come on, ScumVM. Pull out of it. I think we saved kind of recently. You can't see my cursor, but we've got the wheel going here. And not a good one. It just says not responding. I think this might be... Yeah, at least the music is going. It's all... The problem is the whole game is, like, on my side is fully, like, grayed out as if it's, like, about to close. Oh. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Well...
A lonely farm.
Let's see what we got now. We might have to play a little bit of catch up here. Because I suspect... Yeah, okay. Control F to the rescue, I guess. That's fine. We'll take advantage of this bit here. Oh, that's horrible. Out here,
It's you. Go on then.
Go on then. Give sword.
How about I
Prince.
swap you my...
I'm gonna do a little test speedrun here, I guess.
It's not. Good try.
Pick up the lolly.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
Rude.
Oi!
Use the P.
The
Okay, so that's the milk bit.
Here! Try this. How about you? Roasting hell. Take that. Feel my praise. I, lower class. You're no match.
Good. That's still funny.
For a limited period only.
Wear Swampling costume.
Once again, Swampling man.
All right, Bill.
All right, Bill. Oh, did we just crash again? Maybe we duped the cutscene or something, like the first game? This is a buggy mess, this one. We'll see if this one works itself out, because sometimes in the first game we used to duplicate those cutscenes, and you'd have to just like wait for them to like catch up to one another, and then they would phase in, but you never know. Hey Santa. I am having fun. I've run into a couple issues with this game in terms of how it's running, but There we are. But that aside, it's been very good. Alright, so give Lolly baby swamplings.
Here you are. Didn't you?
Okay. Back to the castle.
Oh, it's you.
It's you.
Go on then.
Feel my blade, homeless masses.
Homeless masses? Oh, we gotta go here. Someone doesn't have text skipping. Yeah, it's just... You can skip some of the text, I guess, with right-click. But it's definitely like a little bit more rock solid from that side of things. I haven't tried it in DOSBox or anything, but at least in ScumVM you can. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know. And then, okay, so that's a done deal. Let's leave. Okay. We're basically back now. I'm gonna save here. Stairs.
Hang on. Am I? Don't.
Let's don't. Haven't you?
Let's just get caught up with all the other bits, because I have a feeling that
Somehow
maybe it's the same every time, I guess, but...
It looks like a magic pen.
Come back.
What have you...
Right.
And just trying to get everything all up to date
Come
here.
back for more, have we?
Looks...
Yeah, we apologized, right?
This.
Maybe we'll go through the rest of the dialogue since we're here now as well. It's an octagram, not a pentagram. That's true.
Come back for more, have we?
I just want to go in the treasury for a moment.
No, can... like, do, I'm afraid. More than our jobs are worth, eh, Max? Yeah. Besides which, you got a, like, urgent appointment with the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that was us getting thrown back down, right?
Yow! Oh, whoops.
This.
I can't...
Let's just, I guess, rule out 100% that this is not a dialogue puzzle. It's almost for certain, like, set something up in the pentagram, and, like, then do something,
Come
but...
back for more, have we?
Just you try it.
Right you are, then.
Okay, yeah, so we're kind of at the end of it. That's fine.
Whoops.
This is becoming a habit.
Why can't you just walk down like everyone else?
So if we go back up, I think this is just going to be the same deal, right?
You'll never learn, will ya?
Not again.
Okay.
Whoops.
He has got a point, you know.
Alright, well that eliminates that. That's fine.
There has to be an easier way of getting in there.
Okay, let's take this moment to save. Save right over stairs here. Will we? Stairs twice, I guess. What happens if we wake her up again? Does she know there's a secret path? Da ba da ba da.
I think I've annoyed her enough.
Okay.
Die, lower class scum.
It was a wise man who once said, keep at least 5 feet away from stroppy children with 4 feet swords.
Take that, peasant.
Peasant. Okay, so we've got something to do somewhere else. Do these guys have anything to say? We haven't talked to them in a while.
I think I'll leave them to it, in case they remember some more.
Yeah. Okay, we tried Calypso. Nothing. Magic competition, I think, is probably done along with Town Square. There's nothing else to find out by the swamp, I don't believe. Street of Traders. We have the what's our new bit? We have the pea shooters and a pea, air tanks, and a wetsuit, which he's commented on as like a rubber suit. We wouldn't be able to wear that here, I wouldn't think,
I
right?
never feel comfortable in rubber.
Yeah. Again, don't know why we need
exactly
to
is that supposed to achieve?
do with crabs, but
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
did I save? Yes, I saved. We're all up to date. The last time I fell down the stairs, I saved up. I think that's pretty much the only thing on here is just the crabs. It's crazy. There's a few screens in this game that just have really, really good music.
Remember, everyone, all swamp food contains only 20% pure, cow.
Excuse me?
Yeah?
Can I have another?
I told you.
I just feel like it's something to do in here, but I don't really know. I can't really...
Once again, duty calls for... Swampling Man.
There we go. I don't... I can't really, like...
All right, Bill.
Quantify that. But, like, we haven't done anything with these guys. Maybe this is just a joke. The door and, like, grabbing things from the garbage could, again, just be a joke. Except they're not red and not herring. Yeah, I mean, some of these things are, I guess, just going to be flavor, right? Let's talk to the swampling. Maybe there's something.
Me? Come later, friend. I is very busy at the moment.
I didn't want to speak to you anyway. I wouldn't be able to contain my lunch.
Give them the milk back?
Not after I went to all the trouble of getting it off them.
Okay. Pea shooter. So yeah. I guess there's always the chance too that we've got like, you know, we're in we're in Monkey Island territory where we just have a ton of random inventory that we are not going to use. There's always that possibility.
I don't know how she crammed herself into it. I think it's supposed to be a witty pun of some sort. It's a brochure about those lunatics I met. A dangerous item in untutored hands.
We can't use the spell book at the top of the tower. We've tried this. And he just gives us that look text, standard look text. Because if we try using it, he says, I'm not that desperate.
I'm not that desperate.
In the first game, this is kind of exactly how we do everything with the magic square thing.
A souvenir notebook with matching pen. They only seem to be interested in arguing with each other. I'm not putting my mouth where that little brat's has been. No way. What if I need it later? I'm not going to give stuff away unless I need to. What exactly is that? I can hear people being sick in there.
Tough one here.
Join the fun at McSwamplings.
So I guess this could be nothing.
Provided with every great value meal.
I'm not that desperate. What
This has got to be something, right?
Those things are not really compatible now. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? Those things are not really compatible now, are they? I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
At McSwamp,
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
At McSwamplings, we can also organise children's parties.
I mean, we'll check the town square. I think this is squared off, but there's always a chance something's changed.
I think I'll leave them to it.
I guess we could change our tattoo. But I don't know what the advantage of, like, the anchor or the mom tattoo. The fountain, I have to imagine, hasn't changed either. Like, could you wash the wetsuit?
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Oh, it's you. Go on then.
How about you?
How about ye? Just checking if there's any hotspots here. I think this is all clean now. I think it was basically just...
I think I've annoyed him enough for one day.
It was just the seal. There are the clocks, I guess, in the princess room, but again, what would a clock do? Just for...
I'm not that desperate.
Okay.
A dangerous item in untutored hands. It looks like a magic pentagram. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
I don't know, magic, I guess? There's nothing else in here, right? We must have to do something like that.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Not use the balloon yet.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve? What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Okay, was this to trap them in place or something?
Are you some sort of like masochist, kid?
Yes. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. That's a sticky situation right there. Oh no.
I still can't get past them though. Nevertheless, it was extremely satisfying. That looks incredibly suspicious.
You just wait until the next game. Next game. Yeah. I'm gonna turn you into an handbag. Handbag. Yeah. Stop repeating everything I say. Say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still can't get past them.
Who'd have thought it? Powerful demons trapped by a milkshake.
We poured the rest of the swamp shake in here.
I never feel comfortable in rubber.
Hey. Yeah.
And then when they got spawned in, they got covered in the goop.
Very tempting and very illegal. My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment. Those things are not really compatible now, are they?
Is there any new hotspot in here, or is this so it's just the demons? Can we use the spellbook?
I'm not that desperate. They're stuck together with a swamp shake.
Window. Oh, you're right. Window, it does have something. Good eye.
I can see the whole city from here.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it was blending in because it's kind of a bright spot. Good eye. I would have missed that.
I haven't totally lost my grip on reality yet. What an unbelievably stupid suggestion.
Oh my god, Simon! By the way, I hate when games do that. Like, I know it's supposed to be funny, but like, you're always gonna run into a situation where you're kind of trying a couple random things to see what takes, and when the game insults you like that is just ridiculous to me.
My nearly banana-flavored swamp shake. There's a warning on the side. Swamp shake will set into a solid mass on contact with air. Hello? What exactly is that supposed to achieve? That doesn't work. I can see the whole city from here.
I don't really know what to do.
I'm not putting my mouth where that little brat's has been. What exactly is that supposed to achieve? My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment. What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
So I can't use like the crowbar to like pry them away. Yeah, his 90s attitude, that's right.
I think I've annoyed him enough for one day.
I mean, there's nothing with the balloon here, right? It's not that that should
What
make
exactly
any
is
sense.
that supposed to achieve? I think I'll choose to ignore that idea. I still can't get past them. That looks incredibly suspicious, fellas.
Okay, usually it's just the same stuff.
They're stuck together with a swamp. I don't think moving people about is going to achieve much. Let's just concentrate on the game, shall we?
Ah.
What exactly is that supposed to achieve?
Porridge.
I think I'll choose to ignore that idea.
I don't know. Weird. All right, let me make a save here. This is sticky situation. I'm gonna think about this while we get some grubs here. If I think of something, I'll load back in and we'll give it a go. But this is a tough little puzzle here, and I wonder if there's something else that like has opened up or something else that I need like. What's interesting is there's only the window and the demons. Those are the only two hotspots in here. So like whatever has to be done, it either has to happen outside of this room or it's quite like, you know, when I say simple, it's kind of like just use something with something else because there's not much to interact with here. I have a thought. It's not a good thought. But it is a thought.
Roast in hell!
My ears are feeling a little sensitive at the moment.
Die, lower class scum!
It was a...
Here!
Okay, maybe not. It's like wondering if we could see that window from somewhere else, and maybe we have to do something to that particular window, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe we can have them hit it with the
It's the sorcerer.
Have you found the form yet?
the catapult.
I'll just have another look.
So I don't know if this has it.
Doesn't work.
Okay.
Sorry. Can you come back later when we're less busy?
Sure.
I didn't know if maybe the ID had like the castle address on it or something. And they would like catapult something into the tower. That sort of that sort of thing. There's nothing here. I have to imagine no one's back here. No one showed up. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's hold on that and think. In worst case, we'll get back to it on the next spin stream. But I think we did pretty good as far as progress goes. I think we did quite a bit.